episode 6.
3, 2, 1. All right, y'all, for the umpteenth time, episode 6. Are you ready? Yeah! Episode what? 6!
Let's go. We are back and better than ever, boys.
Turn it off.
We are back and better than ever.
That was so loud in my ears.
Lord.
Okay.
It was the good Lord looking at you, brother.
Episode 6 started with a...
I cranked it up to 15.
Well,
Hey, I don't blame you.
Anyway, hey guys, welcome to episode 6 of the Huffer Brothers podcast. We got a few announcements before we start the show. Wow. Okay, y'all, just to get everybody a little heads up. We are playing at Friends in Low Places Thursday this week. What's today? The 14th? Hold on. Tell everybody the lake show first. That needs to be the very first thing we say ever. Snap!
We're good. We'll keep it in.
Hey, we're going to have the Redneck Yacht Club playing. No, we're going to have all the Redneck Yacht Clubbers over at the Blue Gill Grill August 10th. Because guess why? The Huffer Brothers are playing at the Blue Gill Grill.
The Blue
August
Gill?
10th. Woo! August 10th. Hey, y'all.
Oh, wow.
Hey, sit down.
Wow.
Shit up on down here. So anyways,
Here we go.
August 10th, the Huffer Brothers will be making their debut show at the Blue Gill Grill, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. We got a goal in mind, and we're going to talk about this from this is the middle of May, and we're going to talk about it up until the day of the show.
Every show.
The reason why
Yeah.
we're going to talk about it is because we want y'all to be there. The goal is that we're going to party so freaking hard that we sink that place. And they'd be like, cops show be like, good God Almighty, what happened here? We partied! Woo!
Hey, last time, whoa. Last time I was at the Bluegill, we had one guy, Kobe Foster, jump into the
Yes,
lake in
I've
his
got that
underwear.
video.
And then I've got another one of Cade Giles running up on that slide, butt ass naked, and sliding down that son of a gun.
Hold on,
Y'all remember that?
Dude,
I forgot all about that.
I'm
That was
currently
the last
looking
time-
for that video.
That was the last time me personally was at Bluegill. I
So,
don't know about y'all.
Lee, while you're looking for that video,
Oh, shit.
I'm going to go ahead and give everybody the update on our weekly shows. On Broadway, if you're visiting our beautiful city of Nashville, Tennessee, you can find the Huffer Brothers. That's me and my brother Lee. We are playing at Friends in Low Places Thursday, 12 o'clock noon
Let's
to
go.
3 p.m. The Oasis, that's the rooftop. So Garth Brooks has rooftop bar. Name of the bar, Friends in Low Places. The Oasis, the rooftop, 12 p.m. to 3.
Do not take the elevator, right?
No.
Stairs only.
Yeah, it's called the Stairway to 7.
Okay, cool.
So take the stairway to get up there. By the time you get up there, you'll be like, I need a drink. So get you a drink when you get up there. Get ready to listen to some good music. And also, if you don't feel like climbing all those stairs, and if you feel like not getting up that early, you can find us the next night, Friday night. Another Friday night, there's a line of cars. And we're playing at Hank Jr.'s Boogie Bar. Friday night, 10 p.m. to close on the first floor. So you ain't got to do all that walking up them stairs. So we're going to be there Friday night, 10 p.m. to close. And then we're going to be right back there. Well, I'm not going to be there. But Saturday night, Lee and the boys will be there. Saturday night at Hank Jr.'s Bar from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I will not be there.
Where will you be?
I have to go, or I don't have to go. I get to go to Madison's cousin's graduation in Chattanooga.
Ooh, high school or college?
High school.
High school
Preston.
graduation.
Preston. I mean, if you ever met him, he's a really good kid, and love the kid to death. And I wish I got to see more of him. But dude, they live in Chattanooga.
Yeah, and now you're about to be part of a different family too. So you
That's
got
right. Look.
other priorities as well.
That's okay.
Maybe Lee can actually hold down a show without you. We'll see.
Dude, that is when I peak, is when Andy's not there.
Oh, okay.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
Andy.
Dude, you had nobody to pick on when he's not up
Yeah,
there.
dude, I don't see how you do it. Be like, hey, yo, this is my brother Landon. We're the Huffer Brothers.
Well, you just wait till the Bluegill Grill, Andy. I'm gonna be roasting you the whole time. Look,
Hey, will the whole
I found
band be
that
there?
video.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, here I'm gonna show everybody on here. This was last time
What's
Ryan
your name?
Foss was there.
Yeah.
Kobe Foster.
What are you about to do?
I'm about to jump in the lake in my underwear.
For what?
For 50
Wait, that ain't your underwear.
We then found out he could have died, dude. At the moment, we didn't know, but he could have. That could have been fatal for
Yeah,
that guy.
dude, there was an electric current right
Yeah,
there.
no, I know.
So
Yeah, we got
on
in big
all,
trouble.
all of the floating restaurants that are on the lake, which we didn't learn this until we played at Twin Creeks, because our very first show we ever played at Twin Creeks Marina, Lee and then our drummer and bass player decide at the end of the show,
Jump on in.
no, it wasn't the bass player, it was the guitar player.
Didn't you jump into
Water's
Nope,
fine.
I did not. I watched, because then Scotty still hobbled over there and said, yeah, I don't need to do that. Because we got in trouble. Y'all got in trouble for that. Because, I mean, really, he was just trying to keep y'all safe because of the electric current and all that. Because you got a floating marina. There's lights on there. I mean, the electricity's got to come from somewhere, and it all runs under the dock. So
Electricity and water do not mix.
it's like when a tornado meets a volcano. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Ma spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd that goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out.
Dude, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill this hyena.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm feeling
The
loose,
hyena.
man. I done got my liquid IV. I'm feeling good.
Dude,
Good.
seeing that memory of Kobe back in the day, so that was in 2019.
Yeah, that was the last time I've been there. I don't know about
It's
y'all.
been 5 years since
Yeah.
I was there
Oh, yeah.
last summer. I try to go
Okay.
at least once or
Okay.
twice every year. So, do you remember? So you said Cade Giles, he went down a slide over there.
Yeah, butt naked. I think he did it for free. Kobe did it for $50, but he did
A
it.
slide off somebody's boat or something.
Yeah, off
You know,
a
I
houseboat.
think that was undisclosed.
Okay, yeah.
I don't remember. I don't
We
quite
don't know who
remember.
K. Giles is. We don't even know what a bluegill is. So
Yeah.
I don't know any of that.
Yeah,
But-
me either.
Dude,
I didn't know fish could cook. Bluegill grill. Yeah.
they grill it and cook it and cook it and grill it.
Let's go. Okay, so what do we got next on our plate? Are we gonna do? So
What-
y'all, we've got y'all shows underway.
What? So what happened?
Hold on. Pause.
Pause.
Guys, if you're listening to this podcast, but you know, we've got followers in like 8 different countries.
Really?
Germany,
Yes.
big supporters.
Germany is one. Ukraine is one.
New Zealand, Australia.
Yes.
Good eye.
So I know there's
Good eye,
people.
cunt.
I know there's people that listen to the podcast that do not follow us on our social media.
Wow.
So if you're watching on YouTube, but you guys got a visual aid, you just use the @ symbol, type in the Huffer Brothers. It'll take you. If you got Facebook, do that. If you got TikTok, type that in. If you
Yeah.
got Instagram, type that in.
Y'all are kind of somewhat famous on TikTok too.
Dude,
A little bit.
little
I mean,
bit.
we've
Dude.
only got like 64.
follow us on TikTok while it's still a thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
China will get you, but hey,
but
we'll
for
get you better.
those of y'all that are listening at home, be sure that if you're not doing so already, that you need to.
We like to have fun.
yeah,
Check
show
us
some
out on
love.
social media by typing in @ symbol.
Whenever Andy ain't got a cork stuck up his butt, we're
Followed,
fine.
followed by the Huffer Brothers. And that is our last name, as you can tell. I will spell that out for you people that can't read or write, but it's HUFFER. So that is Howard University, Frank, Evertime, and Routine.
You hear that?
Good Lord, good Lord.
You're
He
so-
sure is, ain't he? That's Tommy Huffer was saying, hey, wait a
Dude, yeah. So one more time, Andy. What did we do this past weekend? Like Friday night. Give me in your own words.
Welcome back to the Double Shot Show, y'all. So,
I'm gonna kill you, Andy.
Jesus.
If Jesus sounds like me, he's got a really good sense of humor.
Well, I mean, we are made in his image, so therefore he's got a sense of humor.
Well,
Anyways,
he's got a neck beard, does he?
yeah.
He's got a real beard. No, he's got a real beard. He don't have a neck.
beard. No. He might
Abraham
have like
Lincoln didn't
toes
make
or
us,
something.
Andy.
Friday night we played at Hank Jr.'s Boogie Bar.
Why do you drink?
To get
Sucked off.
Whoa.
Whoa.
He said before the show, don't cuss. But I'm going to say, get sucked off. That was a whole a lot better, Andy.
I'm so sorry. I was channeling my inner Hodge twins. You know, like, yeah. Let's do the show.
Yeah.
Man, we got a good show for y'all today.
Then they get kicked in the nuts.
Do you not remember when they were doing that episode about Morgan? Is it Morgan Whalen? I like that song. Pull me, no drink.
But they had no idea. That's not his name. It's Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
They sounded like every Broadway girl that comes down there. Can you please? It's still to this day they cannot get his name right. Can you please play Morgan Whalen? Play Last Night by Morgan Whalen.
Yeah.
them woo girls. They come down there. Woo!
They don't even want
everywhere.
They don't even want to tip for songs, and it makes me so mad. They're like,
They don't even want to show a titty. Like, at least do that. You might. You might persuade the band.
You would
I mean,
persuade Lee.
You won't. You won't persuade Andy.
Let me get my camera real quick.
Yeah, but I mean,
I wasn't ready.
Wait, hold on. Do a funny one.
popping a titty out don't pay the bills, man.
No, you're right. You're
But
exactly
like,
right.
hey, you showing me your breast assist is not gonna pay for my dog food, okay?
Pays my eye bills, eye tax.
So Friday night we played at Hank Jr.'s Boogie Bar, which as of right now, y'all, until we tell you otherwise, you can find us there. You can find me in the club.
What?
Bottle full of
What?
Baba got what you need if you into getting. So you can find us at Hank Jr.'s Bar 3 days a week. You can find us there on Monday afternoons from 4 p.m. to 8, which those shows are very comical, by the way. And then
Joe.
who?
Oh, Della Joe. Guys, we got an incoming caller from Della Joe. Watch this. Della Joe, how are you doing, sweetheart?
What are you doing?
I am on the podcast right now.
Oh, what time do you get done?
Oh, shit. I don't know. Here in a little bit. Like, hey.
Does my voice sound okay?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're having a good time at the podcast, Della.
Oh, I wanted to see if you wanted to have dinner.
Oh, Della, I love you. Guys,
I've been really trying, baby.
so for those who are listening to the podcast,
hold back this feeling.
for hey, y'all shut up. Those who are listening,
Trying to take you to dinner.
Della Joe is like my big sister. So let's make some noise for Della Joe, everybody.
Like P. Diddy says, we were more than brothers, we were lovers.
Oh my God.
No. P. Diddy said, no, we were more than lovers. We were like brothers.
But Della,
I don't want to hear nothing P. Diddy says.
He
Della,
did
Della, we love you, but I still got another 45 minutes left to do this podcast.
Oh no, I'm going home by then.
You gonna be in your
Nope.
PJs?
Yes, I
All
will.
right,
In my
Della.
moo.
Hey,
Let's
Della,
get it
so look,
on.
you're live on the podcast right now. What is something you've always wanted to ask Andy? You're around me a lot. What is something like, as far as us doing the band, what is something you want to ask Andy? Something, it don't even have to be about the band. It could be something funny.
Make it
I
funny.
have no idea.
Hit me with it, Della.
Probably nothing.
Probably.
I would say
Della.
nothing, but Lee, I think I know where this conversation is going.
It ain't going anywhere.
You just got
Please.
categoried as Andy right
No,
now
you
for not
don't.
being funny.
That is not true, Della.
What?
That's nothing, Della. Well, look, guys, y'all, one more time, y'all make some noise for Della. All right, hey, I want to see if she understands the assignment. Della, I love you.
Yes.
If I don't see
Love
you,
you.
if I don't see you sooner,
I'll see you later.
I love
Hey.
you. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
You know, she's no fiddler player from Diamond Rio, but she did pretty good herself.
She did pretty good, didn't she? But no, so wait, where were we?
We were talking about Friday night. Y'all were
So,
playing at Hank.
Every
Yeah.
Monday, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., you can find us at Hank's.
Those
and
are
then
comical.
Friday night, 10 p.m. to close, which is usually at 2 o'clock. So 10 p.m. to 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Man, my life is quite.
Boring.
Last conversation was boring.
We're kind of in a singing mood today.
So,
different.
and then every Saturday night, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., you can find us there at Hank's.
You can find us
Mark-
in the club.
Mark your calendars. That's where we're at every single weekend. And then every now and then on occasions, on Thursday afternoons or Sunday mornings, you can find us at Hank Jr.'s. You can find us at Garth Brooks's Friends in Low Places.
That was a good. You messed up, Andy.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was a
funny.
good one, Andy.
You were funny. But no, Friday night we were playing, and dude, I just like being around our band. Our band members are dope. Like, they're so fun. It's so easy to put on a show, and it goes by so quick when you're with great players.
Dude, yeah, shout out to Ricky Landon, not Ricky Skaggs.
Ricky Skaggs.
Shout out to Ricky Landon, Zach Dickerson, and the man, Big Bad Tom Lafferty.
Tom Petty.
These guys,
Zach
shout out.
Bryan. Possibly this is the Avengers of bands here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it really is.
Avengers. Assemble. Dude. Y'all are about to get so mad at me right now.
What's up?
I didn't hit record.
Yes, you did.
I did not hit record
What do you mean record?
to record the podcast.
We are recording.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with
We
Andy.
are
Andy, look at
recording.
Andy's face. He was
Andy
like,
about lost it.
I was about to do some unbiblical things to your face with my fist.
I'm glad you clarified with your fist.
Oh yeah, yeah. Beat him with something else. The old 9-iron. Eh?
Oh, smush. Dude, so Friday night we were playing. You know what? Never mind.
Friday night we were playing.
I forgot what I was going to say.
No.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember the show Friday night. I remember being there. I remember playing, but dude, it was just I wasn't drinking.
It was dead. It was dead because Mother's
Day
Yes.
weekend is the worst
Oh,
weekend to be
yeah.
on Broadway.
Yeah.
It's worse than slow season.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
You got a fart noise on there?
No, we need to get one.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
We need to get one. But no, yeah, we Mother's Day weekend is the busiest for restaurants, but slow for bars on Broadway.
Hello.
I
Yeah.
bet Father's Day is the opposite.
Dad,
Slow for restaurants,
get
but
drunk.
great for bars.
Yeah. Dad, we're going to get drunk on Broadway.
Yeah. So y'all did that whole thing. Let's do Saturday night. Saturday night was a benefit
Yeah.
at London's for a good cause. Let's get into that.
Yeah.
Be serious for a minute.
Oh yeah,
For a quick
we're
minute.
gonna be serious, yes.
Because this was for a good cause for a local person that needed a lot of help.
Yeah. So, me and my brother, we've been in a band for 6 years now. God, going on 6 years. And there's been times throughout our, I guess you could call it career, Buffalo. You gotta chug it. Do it right now.
Yes.
We're in this game called Buffalo. If I say Buffalo, he has to chug that drink.
With it when he
With his dominant hand, yes.
Yeah.
But no, anyway, he just chugged Pedialyte. So
It was liquid IV.
It's liquid fiber. So we're on a strict time limit now.
liquid. Yeah, Andy, we got
Peed gold.
Andy. You got about 10 minutes to get it to a safe spot. But no, so look, we played a show. We've done a lot of.
I missed.
Bad. Real bad.
We've done a lot of benefit shows throughout our career.
Yes.
And Saturday night was another one of those occasions. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. It was my ex-girlfriend's mother, Marvinda Schaus, passed away. She died of lung cancer. She had brain cancer. She had cancer. She was ate up with cancer. They found it late, and we did the benefit show for her, and we took a night off from Nashville to come down and try to get as many people. We played at London's. Shout out to London's, Aaron Gardner, and all them. But it's one of those things. It's kind of like a bittersweet thing where you try to. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of we try to distract the people from their problems because our main focus was for that was to get as much money for them as possible because they have a pretty hefty medical bill to pay for. Yeah.
That stuff adds up.
It does.
Dude, it can get like into like 6 figures
quick.
So I was talking to
was
talking to some of the staff up there, and I think we knocked out a little bit less than half.
Heck yeah.
So like.
That's still really good.
That is good, yeah. That's a burden that they don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
And I told Aaron, I was like, hey, man, he's like, if anybody knows Aaron, this is what he sounds like. Hey, boys, I want to put you guys up. I want you guys to play a show for us. The benefits is going to go Brianna's mama. And we're like, all right, we can do it. Is that genuine or is that fake?
That's real.
So, and he's had loss in his life from cancer. I think we all have. And he said, if you boys do me this, I'll owe you big time. And I'm like, you know what? Just don't pay us anything. Whatever you were going to pay us, put it in the bucket. We'll give it to them. And whatever we do in tips, we'll take a little bit of it and give the rest. So we ended up knocking a pretty good chunk of change out for him. And I couldn't be more proud of Andy for actually coming, because Andy don't like playing at bars. That's not Broadway, especially somewhere smoky. And I was just, I was happy you put your pride aside and got down there.
Well, what I've learned over the years, as far as doing music, it's like when we're on stage, it's like we're the center of attention, and everybody at the bar is looking dead at us. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a great feeling to feel that. But at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's not about you.
Right.
We have got a great tool, like we've got a great gift that God give us to perform. And we get to do music for a living. Like we make our living by playing music, and that is really cool to me. So anytime that we get a chance that we can give back to, if it's a community or if it's to a family member that's going through a loss, like what we just got through doing, that's a full circle for me at least. And not only that, like Marvinda was a special person to both of us. Like there was numerous times, for all of our listeners, Marvinda used to work at a bar we used to play at. And then when we weren't playing there, we'd go down there and hang out every now and then. And I remember several weekends. Now, this was like before Broadway, so when we was not playing every weekend, I remember we'd go down there, hang out on a weekend we're not playing, and she would cover our tabs.
Yeah.
I'd drink 2 or 3 buckets just myself, and at the end of the night, I'd be like, all right, hey, Marvin, I need my bill. And she'd be like, you ain't got one, I already paid for it. And I was just like,
yeah.
And she did that so many times.
She loved you, man. I was almost her brother-in-law or son-in-law, and she just loved you. No, I mean there was one time. When
she wasn't a fan of you.
There was one time me and Marvinda's daughter, we were arguing one night, and Andy was in there. So she covered Andy's tab, but I still had to pay for mine. I was like, Andy must be nice. That was bad.
Awesome.
I was
Awesome.
I wasn't struggling for money, but I wasn't in a good spot.
Yeah.
Back then. So I mean, like if somebody popped my tab, like yeah.
But no, it's like I was telling you earlier about our old boss at UPS who quit.
Yeah.
He's doing he's building homes now, and he said that's what he loves. And he said, always do what you love. He said, one day I want to get to a spot where I can make enough money to build somebody a house for free.
Dude, that would be awesome.
And that's, we got our gifts. Everybody's got them. Everybody's got their own gifts that are used for the kingdom, for God. So if me and you can do a benefit show, if our friend can build a house for somebody for free, that's just showing love.
It is, and that's it's also a good thing it helps you don't forget where we came from.
Right. You know, it's just I loved. It was a breath of fresh air, really.
Yeah.
And I feel like I always say that
In
every
that
time
smoky
we play
bar, it was a breath of fresh air.
I always feel like I say that every time we play off of Broadway. That show's a breath of fresh air. Despite the smoke, it was still a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Didn't have to drive as far. You know, we got to play for a couple hours, and it was a good time.
We got to see some more people that was in our music video.
Yeah,
Dude, so if anybody's seen our music video, the Bottled Up and Jack, we have a little sample of it that plays before every podcast. What is that?
What's that noise?
Is it a cicada?
No. The mute button. Mute me.
What the world is going on?
Mute the
Hold on. I know what it is. It was the Bluetooth.
It sounded
What
like
the world was? I thought somebody was spanking their monkey. I was like, Ryan, what are you doing?
You looked dead at me like I was over here.
I thought Ryan was going. I was like,
You're
dude, I was
going
about to. Yeah.
I was about to be like, who's got the bum?
Man, I don't know what that was.
Anyways,
So we saw some people in our music video. Like I said, that the sample of it, Andy, I'm gonna kick your ass.
that wasn't me. I swear that wasn't me. I don't know what that was.
Ryan. Anyway, so if you've seen our music video, the Bottled Up and Jack, there's a few people in there that stuck out, and there's a guy named Tippy. He was the older fella with the mustache.
That's his name.
Name's Tippy.
Yeah.
He had his in the music video. He has his hat on sideways, had a beer in his hand, and he has his goatee just flying. He's like, yeah, going crazy. So we were playing at London Saturday night, and he actually like did that same exact thing. Where he's going like, yeah.
That's how Tippy comes into work, man.
Dude, Tippy's a real one, man. He was one of the highlights. I think
Yeah.
he was the highlight of that music video.
Yeah, that was
Tipsy
awesome.
Tippy.
Tipsy Tippy.
But yeah. No, so Andy and Ryan, I gotta ask y'all something.
Okay.
I've been meaning to ask you guys. So we've been friends a long time.
Long.
I want to ask you guys, who do y'all think? Who's my favorite artist?
That's we've talked about this.
Luke Combs.
Same time too.
Damn.
That was good. That
Okay.
was. I mean, we've already known this. That's a no-brainer.
Okay, but no.
Hey, simmer down. Now quit clapping.
So
These live studio audiences
so-
are getting out of control.
Andy, speaking of which, we were at London's, and we were doing a Luke Combs song, and I saw somebody walk into the door that I haven't seen since high school.
Yeah.
Who?
I'm not gonna
like
say
a
who.
hurricane.
I'm not gonna say who,
Oh Lord.
but this person was
He felt it in his jejunum.
significantly smaller back in high school.
I know where this is going now. This didn't hit him with the
Now-
jejunum. Is
And now it's and no look. So look, me and Andy, we've been big boys our whole
oh
life.
yeah, big boned.
I mean big boned is what people in denial call themselves.
Yeah.
Me and Andy, we've been big boys our whole life. We really have.
I mean, we're bigger now. But
I know, but I love seeing that the popular guy, popular girl, pretty girl, hot girl.
Okay.
I love seeing them. But like I love seeing like them get fat as we get older. It's so much fun
Oh wow, yeah.
because the same people that gave us shit
Yeah. Oh
for
yeah.
being fat lards are now they're welcome to the club, lard ass. We're here. We got jackets.
We're standing members, bud.
Yeah.
by the way, our jackets are 2 for 1 right now. If you want to get a fat jacket,
Yeah, get a Huffer Brothers fat ass lard jacket.
That'll be good when y'all get famous. Y'all be able to, be there for the big boys.
That's our
You know,
demographic, big boys, yeah.
Double X boys.
you know, Nashville did not want Luke Combs to be famous.
Why?
Because he didn't fit the Luke Bryan pretty boy demographic.
Bro, Luke Bryan, I mean, he got a beer gut
Dude,
from hell.
yeah, Luke Bryan's gotten big.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, but
Luke
you
Bryan-
got
He's been eating some macaroni.
But you gotta think
He got
when,
one margarita.
as my grandma,
into-
as my grandma would say, she would say, "Oh, looks like they've been eating some mac and cheese." But when Luke Bryan started, he was a pretty boy. Thomas Rhett, Morgan Wallen, Bailey Zimmerman. That's Lee's favorite.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Most of the guys like in country music, Tim McGraw, George Strait, Alan Jackson, none of those dudes are big dudes. There's only 2 guys right now that are mainstream that are big dudes in country, or actually 3. You've got Luke Combs, you got Jelly Roll, and then I would consider him semi-famous, Larry Fleet.
Don't forget Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, Chris Stapleton's big.
Chris Stapleton's a pretty big boy.
So
Cody Jinks is a big boy, ain't he?
No,
Cody Jinks.
No, he's a little fella.
No, bro, he's scrawny.
He's like 5'9", 120 pounds.
Are you thinking of Cody Johnson?
No. Well,
Because Cody Johnson, he's not big though.
but
He's just like,
yeah, he's
But
a,
Nashville
he'd
did
kick
not.
your ass.
Nashville did not want Luke Combs because of his size, but dude writes stupid killer songs, and not to mention he's got probably
Party's big.
and he's got one of the best. But that's another thing. Like it goes back to songwriting, and it goes back to their vocals. Like Luke Combs has got when he first went mainstream in 2018. He had one of the most killer, authentic voices in country music.
Yeah.
Hurricane will always be my favorite song.
Yeah. We
Well,
know.
he got kicked off, or they wouldn't let him on The Voice because they said he was not entertaining enough.
Yeah, he wasn't appealing.
But he didn't fit that, what.
Morgan Wallen's got some wild songs from The Voice. Have y'all heard them?
Oh, dude, I heard him sing that One Direction song.
Yeah.
The story.
Yeah, he did Hey Brother.
And then he did Story of My Life. He actually
He
low key
looked
killed
different,
it.
too. He had the long hair with
Yeah.
the swoop.
He looked like
Like an emo girl.
a emo lesbian.
Yeah.
And then he went from emo lesbian to youth pastor.
Yep.
Then went from youth pastor to mullet, little Billy Ray.
Hey, let's hook some chairs off some bars here, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't miss that Morgan Wallen tight pants and flannel cutoff era.
With the earring.
Yeah, I don't miss that Morgan Wallen.
I like the Morgan Wallen we got now.
I do too.
I think he's good now.
I like
yeah.
the plain t-shirt, solid color, not as tight of pants. I mean, look, you want your pants as an entertainer. You want your pants to be a little snug. You don't want to go up there in baggy stuff,
You should have saw the pants he was wearing at the concert I went to.
Oh, Lord.
I just remember. I just remember when we watched him in 2019 when he opened for Luke Combs.
Yeah, that was a badass concert.
I'll bet.
Yeah,
That was good. Yeah.
I remember then, like he was very. I didn't like him then because of how tight his pants were. I'm like, oh, there's the next Luke Bryan. But since he's went through some stuff, he's had his ups and downs. I have nothing but respect for Morgan Wallen now,
Okay.
and he's a
Yeah.
Tennessee fan. So
Dude, he was wearing He was wearing them camo pants at the concert I went to. I went,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, he was wearing, and then Theo Vaughn was out running behind him with the same kind of style camo pants. It's like they're both the main character. But yeah,
I mean,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, old Theo, in my opinion, put on the performance of a lifetime during that walkout video.
Oh, dude,
He was twice as hype as DeAndre Hopkins. Didn't even know who Morgan Wallen was before. He
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, yeah, y'all go walk with this guy." He was like, "Hey, I'm
Yeah.
here," and then
Yeah.
Theo was basically like, "Let's go."
yeah.
I did an 8-ball, boys. Let's go.
Theo was running around.
Theo was crazy.
It was so funny because I was in the pit and I was sitting there with these girls I met there, and they were like, "Oh my God, it's Theo Vaughn!" Then they moved the camera to DeAndre Hopkins. "Oh my God, it's Lil Durk!" And I'm like, "No, it's not. That is not Lil Durk." I wasn't for sure who it was, but I knew it wasn't Lil Durk.
dude, I'm telling you, if they had, they had the same deal in Indy when he played up there. He had Pat McAfee and Tyrese Halliburton, right?
Yeah,
So I get, you got a sports guy or two sports guys. If you had to pick somebody from the Titans to walk out,
yeah.
I don't think I would have gotten DeAndre Hopkins.
Really?
Personally, I think if you threw Will Levis out there,
No.
because look, I mean, did you see how he was at the Predators game? You see how hype he was then?
Yeah, But dude, DeAndre Hopkins is the shit.
Yeah, but Will Levis is a frat boy party guy.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
listen to
I
that
think-
wind.
I know. Ooh. So like, DeAndre Hopkins, dude, he's just smooth. He's cool with it. He's smooth.
He should walk out with Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
He's
Hey, I tell you what I'm gonna do. Lee, you take us into our first break. I'm gonna go shut this garage door because of the wind blowing.
I need to read that.
No, you don't need to read this. You just talk about our social medias. And all
Oh, okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
And hey, even tell people about our cool merchandise.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Let's see if I can do this right, y'all. All right, y'all. We have a very important public announcement, public service announcement for the Huffer Brothers podcast. Yeah, guys, please go follow all of our social medias, y'all. While we have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and then while it's still a thing, we do have TikTok. If you want to follow us on any of those, while Ryan gets attacked by a cicada, we have the best part about all of our social medias is every one of our pages are the same username at the Huffer Brothers. At the Huffer Brothers is right there. THEHUFFERBROTHERS. And then if you're ever on Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee, please go check us out. We do have a good time down there. We play at Hank Williams Jr.'s bar, and we play at Garth Brooks's Friends in Low Places bar, and soon to be hopefully playing at John Bon Jovi's newest bar. It'll be opening up the end of this month.
That's a little like breaking news, ain't it?
Oh, that's a little teaser.
Little teaser. Okay, we won't get into it, but yeah, I mean,
But anyway, so we were
that is something.
we were talking about Morgan Wallen. Have you heard his new song?
Oh yeah,
Have you?
it's played everywhere.
At
Your truck.
dude, I did
Your truck.
I did play it a lot.
So hey, actually, I want you to go in depth to this. So that song comes out, right?
Yeah.
And you need to listen to this too. That new Morgan Wallen song comes out,
Yeah.
and I'm riding around with him. I'm riding around with him all day, and he's playing that song like on repeat. And he tells me, he's like, I've got to learn it. Like, it's gonna get asked. I've got to learn this song. Is that one way y'all actually step in to learn songs or no? Like,
Yeah, dude. So anytime, so there's two ways I look at it. And I said it on one of our earlier podcasts. One, you got to learn whatever Morgan Wallen is putting out.
Oh yeah.
Because all the Broadway girls, oh my God, play Morgan Wallen. So, and I knew it was.
Whoa!
What was that?
Whoa! That was left field right there. That was left field. I thought we had a chicken here for a minute.
He said,
Dang.
Andy,
What was that?
dude. So, Morgan
He
Wallen.
was feeling it on that
So
one.
I knew people were going to download it just because all the
Yeah,
hype that was going around TikTok.
It was all over TikTok.
And when I first heard the song, I had mixed emotions about it
Yeah.
because at first I'm like, this is the teaser was like 6 times better than the song, in my opinion.
Then the opening verses, I agree.
Yeah, because like they show the best part of the song,
Yeah.
and then the other part
Yeah.
don't build it up
Bro,
anymore.
That's the way all that go. Like on TikTok, when they're promoting a song on TikTok, like you know how they edit all the sounds and all that.
Yeah.
dude, it sounds the promo for it sounds so much better than the actual song.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna go put the shitty version out.
Yeah, but then it's like, okay, you expect a good song, but then you listen to it, you're like, wow, that was overhyped.
I agree with you, but I'm just saying, like, y'all wouldn't put out the piece of Bottled Up and Jack, though. Y'all like, man, that part kind of sucks, you know?
Well, what part sucks and bought up and
No,
Jack,
I'm
right?
not, I
Yeah,
never
what you
said
trying to
that.
say,
dude?
I enjoy the song.
Oh, yeah. I know what part sucks. When I'm the janitor in the music video. But anyway, back to Morgan Wallen and Post Malone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to screw your world up.
You're good. And so another way of learning, like, take notes whenever somebody keeps asking for that same song. If through a span of like a month, and you hear some people asking for the same song over and over, you gotta hit play and learn it.
Yeah,
like
basically.
White Horse by Chris Stapleton was popular for like a month and a half, 2 months.
Oh yeah, I remember Lee was in the truck. I had that song on repeat. I'm like, why are you listening to this? Dude, it's gonna get requested. Dude, it's gonna get requested.
And it was
never.
Yes, it did.
It never got
It did
requested.
get requested, but we never done it because we didn't learn it.
Well,
Is it raining outside?
yeah,
Oh
it's
my
raining.
God, it's thundering too.
The moon went hiding, stars quit shining, rain was driving, thunder, lightning, you wrecked my whole world when you came.
Here comes the tornado
and hit me like a sharknado. But yeah, no.
Jeez.
Oh, damn it! What were we talking
We were
about?
talking about the new Morgan Wallen song.
Yes, yeah. But no, I've been listening to that one on repeat just because I know it's gonna get requested, and I've been listening to the Shamboozy song.
The Shamboozy.
Shamboozy.
I thought
Somebody
that was
put-
a ShamWow.
Somebody party of a double shot of whiskey.
They don't mean Jack
Daniel's
Daniel's
got
got
a
it.
history.
Yeah, hey, guess what? We're never singing at any of our shows.
That song?
Very good.
Why, man?
Why?
That's a great
Shamboozy, what?
Shamboozy, baby.
Look, it's either you do one genre or you do the. Don't mix this whole bull crap together.
Andy,
I
look.
can't stand it. 'Cause look,
Whoa.
no, hold it, y'all. We do rap songs in our show, but it's rap songs. It's not country rap.
Okay, well look. Do you know
I
what?
put the 40s on the Jeep. No.
Do you
No.
know? Do you know what Morgan Wallen does?
Yeah, he's got a little Dirk on too.
Sitting on shiners, diners, sugar pies, something, cane
Have you-
poles, and the fireflies.
Have you heard Hardy's new Gin and Juice remix?
I have.
Oh,
it's
my
pretty
God.
good.
No, I'll drummer going in Tennessee. It ain't hard being HARDY. Yeah, got like or something like that.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was
you didn't
pretty
like
good.
songs that spell out words, Lee.
Oh well, he's just hard.
Jesus.
Here we
Lee's a
go
hard.
again.
Hey, for everybody out there in computer and podcast land, let me tell y'all something about my brother. He's a hard person to make happy.
Oh my
We've
God.
got Carrot Top and the Hyena over here. That's the name of the
Dude, I really did feel-
podcast.
I don't know what was in that liquid IV, but golly, I did
Dude.
feel like one of the hyenas from Lion King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Farquaad from Scooby Doo.
Nobody knows who that is.
Farquaad from Scooby Doo. I only know Farquaad from
From
Shrek.
Shrek.
There's Farquaad. It was on Scooby Doo and the Boo
I'm
Brothers.
not the monster, here you are. And you were in my perfect world.
Okay.
Do you know the Muffin
I'm a
Man?
muffin man.
Who lives on Drury Lane?
She married to the muffin man.
The Muffin Man? Shit. All right, Andy, I'll tell you what.
Hey, for all the local
Shit.
Hey, Lee, this is just real quick, like 30 seconds max. Give for all of our
35 seconds.
all of our local listeners that are in the Middle Tennessee area, especially our UPS friends, Lee, give me your best Matt Carter impersonation.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm going to cuss. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because you can't do Carter without cussing.
Shut anywhere.
I got working at the He's over here like, hey, hover. So I was playing on the jukebox. I was playing that song "Lifestyle" by Young Thug.
Yeah.
Do you know who Matt Carter is?
No.
He's
love
a
that
Manchester boy.
Oh, they all.
No,
are.
no, he's Winchester.
Winchester.
That
okay.
makes more sense. Okay.
So
I was playing
TikTok.
TikTok.
I know. I was playing "Lifestyle" by Young Thug, and you know the song "Lifestyle" by Young Thug. He's like, "Live my life like a begin."
Oh yeah, I remember this day. I was down there with you that day.
And
This happened.
Carter walks in, and this dude, he's about 6'4", tall, older. Like he comes in, he's like, "Hover, damn it, this guy's hair so like he ate hair in high school." Hover, he sat in the back of the damn classroom. Hover,
Dude, I'm telling y'all right now, we are gonna do this, for those of y'all who don't know who Matt Carter is, we're going to have him as a special guest eventually on this podcast.
And look, I love Matt to death. Shout out to his father, Foxy, in Panama City. We love you, Foxy.
That is who I stay with when we go down there. Foxy is the man. I love that man so much. Him and his wife, Judy, they're my grandparents.
Give me your best Foxy impression, Andy.
Hey, baby, this didn't grow between our two trees in Shelbyville.
That was made in a laboratory.
This came out of a laboratory. Dude, I'm telling you, that man, I would die for him, and I would come back to life just to die a second time for that man.
I would die for Foxy.
We hit it off so good down there in Panama City the first time. I genuinely have a special place in my heart for him and Judy. I really do.
So look, the next segment, Ryan, I got to ask you a question.
All right, what's your question?
we've been hearing me and my brother, dumbass brother over here.
Okay.
Get it up, hawk it up. Lee's hawking up a loogie.
It hurts. So look, Ryan, we went out. We ain't talked to everybody since our birthday.
Yeah.
Is this our first podcast since we were 27? Or being 27?
Well, we did the one with Carson.
Yeah.
We didn't really get to talk about PG version. What happened that night after our show? Me and you went.
Oh, me and you went out. We had a good time. We went to multiple bars and
birthday shots.
Yeah, and here was the cool thing about all of that was you looked at me when things were headed to no man's land. You said, "Hey, can you drive me back to Manchester?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I'll hang out."
We're in Nashville, by the way, y'all.
Yeah. We'll hang out and drive you back to Manchester. We do make it back to Manchester that night,
Dude.
and old Lee over here is torched.
Dude, yeah. So
He slept on the whole way back. He slept on the entire way back.
I got really hammered that night.
And I was with him, but he told me, because we always meet in Murfreesboro, and we ride together from Murfreesboro to Nashville in my car because I have an efficient vehicle and he does not.
Yes.
So
that is very true. My truck sucks.
But I drive a Prius, so you know.
I'd rather drive the Prius.
So he told me, he said, before we go, I want you to know that I'm staying up there tonight. I said, okay, that's fine. So I drove on back home. I get in bed. And I'm going to let you tell the rest from there, and then I'll hop back in here in a second.
In the midst of all this going down, after we get done playing our show, me and Ryan, go bar hop afterwards.
Yeah.
And we go to different bars, and I got on stage with Dalton Black.
Yeah, paid Dalton Black. Shout out Dalton Black. He was awesome for letting you
Little
do that.
Hardy.
Dude,
he is definitely Little Hardy.
Yeah, he looks
I
just
love
like
Dalton
Little
Black.
Hardy. Yeah.
So I got on stage and I sing a little bit of Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. With him.
Yeah.
And the bartenders at Honky Tonk Central, they knew it was my birthday. They were giving me shots.
Yeah, and
bartenders at Friends were giving me shots.
It was a great time. Like we had a good time, but like I didn't know that he had told you he's staying in Nashville. I did not know that information.
Yeah.
That did not cross my desk before he looked at me and said, hey, drive me to Manchester.
So the reason why is because the next day we had a show 11 a.m. or was it 11 or 12?
11.
It was 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yeah.
At Friends.
In those places. So he said, I'm just staying up here. I was going to, but, you know.
I forgot that I had a room that night, I do believe. Or something. In the midst of my drunken stupor, oh boy, it was bad.
Oh yeah, and so I'm driving. We get here, and Lee's passed out in the car, and I'm like, hey, you got to get out, man. I'm tired. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm ready to go home.
Yeah.
And he gets up and he goes, oh man, I'm really drunk. And I'm like, yeah, no, get out of here. And I was like, before he closed the door, I was like, hey, can you get in Andy's house? Because I didn't know if you locked it, whatever, if he had a key. He goes, yeah, I can get in. See ya, bud.
I don't remember that. I do not remember that.
Apparently, I found out, or you find out.
Here's what happened. So Madison had to get up and go to work. You know, I'm trying to, if we play, whatever time we play in Nashville, I always try to leave the house 2 hours before our show. So we played at 11. That means I had to leave the house by 9. So I was going to get up. I had my alarm set for 8 o'clock. That way I could get up, take a shower, and get ready and eat and go. Well, Madison leaves the house at like 6:37. She comes in the house, or she goes, she kisses me, she said, goodbye, babe, love you. She goes out the door. She comes back inside and was like, hey, your brother is asleep.
Whoops.
In the car. And I'm like, huh? She's like,
Because you think he's in Nashville.
yeah, I'm like, that idiot's supposed to be in Nashville. I said, that defeated the whole purpose. The whole purpose. It's like that dude on TikTok, Blue 42. I'm like, what is this idiot doing? So he gets, now I've got to plan around this idiot being drunk at my house or passed out. So
Oh, I was still drunk.
I had to,
Big
I
time,
had to
big
cut
time.
my look. I have free water at my house. I'm on well water. I enjoy long showers. They rejuvenate me. I love it. I had to cut my shower in half because of you.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm like,
Because of Rapunzel over here.
Yeah, man, higher than the water.
It screwed everything up. But it's, you know what?
Yeah.
It's okay. But guess who still had to drive to Nashville?
You drove back too. Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah, you did. And I drove back.
Oh, did he?
Did you even go back with me?
You drove me to I drove us to Manchester or to Murfreesboro.
I'm telling you, dude.
All right. Hey, so I got one question here before we start slowing things up. We have just one question somebody asked. Barry from Nashville asked, since being in a band, y'all have had many band members with the boys y'all have now. How do you feel as an overall band? Do you think these boys that y'all have now, y'all can make it?
100%.
This is the best. And I feel like I say this every time we get new band members, but I really mean it this time.
Yeah.
This is probably the best group of guys that I've ever played with. We mesh so well together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we get along great. Like, it's not like we're just band members. We're like a family, and it's
Yeah.
they're very like. Our band is very, very submissive to the ideas that we have.
Yeah.
They're very like, hey, whatever you guys want, we'll do it. And if there's something that you don't like that we're doing in our show, you let us know and we'll fix it to get to where you want it.
Yeah.
All you got to do is be honest and transparent, and we'll do it. Because, I mean, it's a job. You know, they realize, and we do too, that it's not always going to be roses and daisies.
No, hell,
So, I
not
mean-
with Andy anyway.
Well, that was the real deal. For those of y'all that didn't catch that,
No, it's okay. It's okay.
hey Lee, you gonna be mad as hell, girl, because Lee just he defecated in his britches.
This is despicable.
You're a 27-year-old child.
Fan is right on right.
What in the world?
This is what we're
I
gonna
thought
do,
that
y'all.
was fake again. I was hoping that was
Look,
fake again.
For those of y'all watching, I got this
We
cool
are
little
stuck in
fan.
a 13 by 12 shop. The door had to be closed because there's a tornado outside,
We're gonna let this fan
and he
sit
just shit on us.
He sure did. He sure did.
He just shit on us. Dude, you're despicable.
Hey, Landon, Tom,
Sorry.
and Zach, members of the
Yeah.
band, Lee's telling y'all exactly how he feels
No,
about
no,
y'all.
no, 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 no,
Good
no, no, no.
grief.
Look, okay, let's get back. So, no, and yeah, like Andy said, it's not just like a band thing where we've had guys play with us where they just got there, felt like they didn't really like their job and just played, got their money and left.
Yeah.
And these guys, like, they're not just our band member. That's their support system.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Landon, he edits our podcast for us. Ricky Landon.
Love Ricky Landon.
Yeah, and Tom, dude, Tom is. I've gained like 15 pounds just by playing with kids. His girlfriend made us cupcakes with mayonnaise icing, which
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
but no,
Oh no! He snuck it in anyway. He snuck it in anyway.
Then sings my soul. My Savior God to thee.
He deserves that.
How great thou art. How greatly's mouth is not.
Dude, I was coughing. So, yeah. Oh, don't ever do that again. But no, these guys, like Landon edits our podcast for us.
Yes.
Tom, he brings us food all the time.
Yeah.
And not to mention, he
Sweetheart.
has connections out the wazoo, man.
Yeah, he's played down there for a long time.
He
I didn't
knows
realize how old he was.
he'll be 33 in
Oh, I was
October.
gonna say 72.
No.
Sorry, Tom.
All right, next question, real quick.
All right, we got one more. We got Debbie from Tullahoma. What is more exciting, as of now, releasing a song or performing on a new stage? On a new stage.
On a new stage.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So like, okay, so releasing Bottled Up and Jack, or if y'all have the opportunity to play on, let's say when Bon Jovi opens, Bon Jovi's main stage.
Dude,
Because we've
that's
seen
tough.
pictures.
That's
We've
tough.
seen pictures of Bon, and that stage.
I'm
It's
going down in a blaze of glory. I'm going to say, actually, Lee, you answer first.
I'm probably going to say it's, I don't know, man. Playing for the hometown crowd, and when we released Bottled Up and Jack,
Yep.
that was fun.
Yeah, yeah,
That gave me a sense of pride and pleasure, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I won't know exactly how I feel when Bon Jovi's happens until it happens. So
Very true. Very
standing
true.
on where I'm at right now, May
Okay.
the 14th, 2024, I'm gonna go with releasing new music.
Okay, what about you,
Okay,
Andrew?
I'm going to go opposite because whenever you release music, you know, you can take your time with it, make it perfect.
Yeah,
But when you're playing in front of a live crowd, if you screw up, everybody in there is going to know you screwed up.
oh yeah.
So I'm going to say playing a new stage because you never know what to expect.
Yeah.
What the crowd's going to be like, especially if it's a honky tonk bar or something like that.
Yeah.
You never know what kind of crowd's going to be in there. You just never know. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to say the live performances.
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
I wonder if this thing's still doing that little.
Hey, I know we've only got a couple more minutes left. But, Lee,
Yeah.
I started something this week.
What'd you start?
Monday, I started going to the gym.
Did you?
I did.
Are you challenging me?
Well, look, so
I went today. I went today for the first
you
time.
went to the gym today.
Yes.
Well, no, I mean, I just figured, you know, I have not in the last several years since out of high school. I don't eat right. I eat whatever I want.
We know.
And I don't really exercise that whole much either. So I was thinking, you know, I really need to get my health. I need to take my health serious because I'm 27. I know that's still really young.
We're old as hell.
Look, you're not old until you get old.
Right.
Some people are 50, 60 years old and still young.
That's exactly right.
So I just feel like while I'm still able to, you know, I feel like I need to take my health serious. So I started going to the gym. I'm on a workout program. I did chest and triceps today.
Damn, your pecs hurt.
I'm on, yeah, dude, my titties. On my titties. So, so no, I got a good friend of mine who is a strength and conditioning coach for a high school football team in Mount Pleasant. He is, I mean, dude, he looks like little Hulk Hogan. Like he's, what's up, brother? The original, what's up, brother? So,
What's up, brother?
so he made me a workout routine to follow and a meal prep to follow too. What's up, brother? So I have used these guys in the past, but BYT Nutrition out of Shelbyville, Tennessee, they got one close to my house in Tullahoma, and that's where I get I'm getting my food at from now on. So
Plug
but
BYT.
yeah.
Shout
So
out.
you're going to the gym now.
Yeah, man.
Dang, Lee.
I heard he was going back, so I was like, you know what? I can't let Andy be good looking. I gotta stay there with
Yeah,
him.
but I know you though. You'll go for a week and you'll be like, nah, screw this. I'm gonna
No,
eat Taco Bell.
that's not true.
Oh, I
That's-
don't believe you. I don't believe you
Listen.
because you've done
Hey,
you've done
no,
this crap in
listen.
the past. You have done this in the past.
Listen
Lee.
to me. Listen.
You want that? You want to put some money on it?
$1,000. I bet you $1,000, Andy, that in a month's time, I can lose more weight than you.
Okay, so I'm not saying no because I'm scared, because I'm not scared. I'm gonna say, look, money's whatever. Okay, let's do something different. You want to put a bet on this?
Let's put a bet on it.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. If in a month's time, which we're probably close in weight right now, ain't we?
Yes.
So I'll tell you what. If I lose more pounds than you, you have to either cut off your mullet, okay, or you got to buy Chop House Braves tickets. Or I'll tell you what, hey, let's say, hold on. Let's go for a third option. Ryan, I want to see what your input is on this.
Okay.
Let's hear, what do you think the wages should be if I beat Lee in this competition?
I think the two you said were good. I like both of those.
Yeah?
Or I also like where we go to a comedy club or somewhere that hosts comedy. We go in. You have to do a 5 to 10 minute set that we get to film and post on YouTube.
Here's what scares me about Lee doing stand-up comedy is that if Lee did comedy, he's probably going to be really, really good at it.
He leaves the band.
Yeah, he'd be like,
It's
hey,
the
dude,
Huffer
do some-
brother.
He'd be like, hey, y'all, man, screw you. I'm going to do these jokes, okay?
It's the old bond.
Well, I'll
you know?
tell you what. I like what he said. All right, so everybody out there listening out there in podcast world,
Where's
and
somewhere to do that comedy thing at?
I'm sure there's one
Bro,
in Nashville.
Common John has stand-up nights.
Yeah, they do.
Do you not remember St.
Oh,
Patrick's Day?
dude, that would be awesome.
They do.
Comedy at Common John.
We can talk to Bull about it.
Okay, I tell you what. So loser has to do a 5 to 10 minute set at
So
Common.
I don't have a mullet to come off, so you're going to think of a third thing for me
Yeah,
to do.
I agree.
So
Okay.
I tell you what, we're going to let the listeners decide. I think that's would be.
Ooh. I got it. You let me give my speech I want to give as your best man.
Hey, buddy, that's not my,
Brother Byram grinning face with cowboy hat.
that's not my department. That's
Hey,
my
hold on.
fiance's.
We interrupt. Oh, shit.
We interrupt this program for a special call from Jacob Byram.
Penguin.
Jacob Byram.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
you are on the
Yeah.
podcast, buddy. What's up?
I'm leaving work. What are
Hey,
y'all doing?
I tell you what.
Talking
Let's
about?
let Jacob decide.
All right, hey Jacob, we got a question for you.
Jacob. So look, we got 4 options here. Me and Eddie make a bet. Whoever loses the most weight in a month's time, the loser either has to buy Braves tickets, Chop House seats. They have to. What was the other one?
Stand-up comedy.
We're gonna have to do stand-up comedy at Common John for a 5 to 10 minute set, or I'd get to give a speech, my speech that I want to give for as my best man speech at Andy's wedding, or I cut my mullet off, or all 3. What do you think?
I think that was 4 things, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, it was Andy don't have a mullet to cut off, so his punishment would be me giving my speech that I want to give at the, because I want to give the speech that I ran by him in Madison. They do not want me to give it.
Gosh.
So, what do you think, Jacob?
Look, I'm going to go with something that's going to keep both of y'all happy because you both like the Braves. So how about the loser just buys the Braves tickets?
Look at Jacob playing it all safe.
Okay.
I was prepared to shave my head bald.
No, wrong
Andy,
head.
Andy,
Wrong
we
head.
already witnessed this. We already witnessed this before, Andy. We don't need to witness it again.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't you just so funny, Jacob?
Andy did shave his head bald for
Hey.
$10 one time.
Jacob, would you come be on the podcast with us sometime in the future?
Well, yeah, I'd love to. It's like I told Lee. Like I said, I'm just now getting off work. So.
Well, hey, we're about to wrap things up, Jacob. Let me call you right back as soon as we get done, buddy. All right.
Okay.
Bye, Penguin.
All right. See you, buddy.
See you, Jacob.
Bye.
Waddle
Bye.
on out of here.
I just rudely hung up on him.
Yeah,
So
get-
look,
get the hell out
we
of
got
here.
we got one vote. Add one vote. We're gonna take tally. We got one vote for the
Braves.
Braves tickets.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, and then we're gonna do a tally. We're gonna do a poll on Facebook
And Instagram.
and Instagram.
Yeah. Hey, can y'all do one on TikTok?
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah, we
Do
can
one
make
on
we can
TikTok
make a
too or
video
something, yeah.
like put in the comment
If-
section.
yeah, yeah,
"Ow,
yeah.
Son of a bitch, that hurt. Okay, look.
We're going to have to get videos of us getting on scales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared about
naked.
that. Because guess what, y'all? Guess what, everybody? I am PHAT. I am fat.
P Diddy. Oh no.
S
Okay.
P H U. Okay. Anyway, but yeah. So look, we're gonna let you guys figure it out. So that's gonna. I think that's about it for us, guys. But
Yeah.
check us out next week. We're gonna be episode 7 coming at you hot. I'm Lee.
No, give us a Bible verse.
Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, we
do
get the Bible verse.
I got you, Andy.
Yeah, sorry.
I got you.
Thank you, Ryan. Okay, so
I'm gonna kill him.
so earlier we was talking on the podcast about plan to benefit, and death can be hard on anybody. You know, every family goes through it. You know, if we haven't gone through it, we're all going to eventually go through it. So what I find comfort and peace is in this scripture here. It's from the book of Matthew. This is Jesus' words, him speaking. This is one of the Beatitudes. He said, Matthew 5:4, bless those who mourn, they shall be comforted. So, you go through a loss, all you got to do, just rely on God, give it to him, and he will get you through this. Not just a loss of a family member or somebody close, but any hardships you have in your life, you can always rely on the good Lord above to take care of you and to see you through. So that's what I've got for today.
Thank you, Andy. We appreciate
Amen.
that.
That podcast flew by, dude.
That was good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So
That was good.
anyway, guys, like we said, like, subscribe. I'm Lee,
I'm Andy.
I'm Ryan.
and if we don't see y'all sooner,
We'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for listening. We'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for listening to the Huffer Brothers podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe on Apple Podcast and Spotify. And please give us a star rating as well to let more people know about the podcast. Also, if you haven't checked us out on social media, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube by typing @the Huffer Brothers. Also on YouTube, you can watch every single episode of the podcast. And be sure to message us on Facebook, on Instagram, to get your double shot, to get your Huffer Brothers t-shirt or shirt. So
your t-shirt or your shirt.
we
almost made it. We almost made it.
Hold on, to get your Huffer Brothers hat or t-shirt
Or koozie. Hey, y'all.
Until next time.
We're done.
Back to you, frickers.
Dude, that was a good. Was that not better?